So, a movement in the social work field that I think is extremely impactful, reflective of social work values, and powerful was when the NASW launched their HIV/AIDS Spectrum Project in 1995. This project really focused on providing mental health aid to those that were living with HIV and AIDS. It also shed some light on a population that unfortunately received immense stigmatization within our society. A negative event in the field of social work would be post World War One. So this is all from the Finn textbook, but we saw a decrease in union members. Labor restrictions and supportive organizations within this realm were dismembered. We saw heavy restrictions on immigration, especially to the US. And finally, not finally, but the last point I'm going to talk about is many women's groups and feminist organizations were discredited at this time. A historical figure in social work who I find inspiring is going to be Mary Church Terrell. So she is well known for her work with the NAACP, as well as being a pioneer for both the suffrage movement as well as the civil rights movement. I think often we see these massive advocates, especially within the historical realm of social work, for one movement or the other. So it is just so powerful to see that she was a huge pioneer for both. To me, civil rights, feminism, social justice, if it's not inclusive, to me it just kind of feels like, what's the point? And finally, the project that aligns with my values and a population I'm interested in working with is going to be the Boarding School Healing Project. So I currently hold the ICWA focus at my nonprofit job, and honestly, generational trauma, historical trauma, are things that I always knew about, but I didn't really become educated on until I received this position at my job. This project works to help understand and try to heal these traumas that these individuals have gone through. I think even more than that, though, it is shedding a light and awareness to historical and generational trauma, especially through the massive boarding school issue for Native Americans that we've seen in our history that is just now starting to come to light and gain more attention, well needed attention, I might add.